Well, howdy, everybody. Welcome to a special episode of the Procedurally Generated Show. I am your host, Tony, and joining me, I've got Ethan.
Hey.
What's going on, sir?
It's Thursday.
It is Thursday. We don't record the podcast on Thursday, though.
I know, it's weird.
It is really kind of weird. But what happened was all of the leakers on the internet finally got it right after like 5 months of saying there's going to be some information coming. Just wait and see. Nintendo Stealth dropped a direct today for one franchise and one franchise only. We will get to that here in just a minute, but before we watch this video, we have to introduce the third person who will be here watching it with us today, and that is Jason.
It's me, Jason.
How's it going? You just gave away the franchise that we're talking about.
I did?
Did he? We didn't say
I don't know
anything.
what
He
you're
just
talking
introduced
about.
himself.
We are doing a Friday the 13th direct.
Over
Oh, yeah, I
pizza,
guess it
great
is
pizza,
Jason.
right?
Huh?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. So yeah, Nintendo Stealth dropped a Super Mario 35th anniversary direct today and announced a whole bunch of Mario games coming over the next few months.
35th anniversary for Mario?
35th
Or is it
anniversary
Super
for
Mario?
Super Mario. Maybe not Mario, because yeah, Donkey Kong was what, like 1981?
Yeah, because that would be like Mario's 39th anniversary then.
Yeah. So yeah, the 35th anniversary of the Super Mario Brothers franchise.
We gotta
So-
always celebrate that Mario franchise.
They do. They're
Yeah.
gonna.
It's how I know how old I am.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, oh my gosh, 35th anniversary. Jeez, I gotta look at my age. Yep, that lines up.
35 plus 5, so that I'm 5 years older than the Super Mario Brothers
35
franchise.
plus 0.
So you and Super Mario Brothers share a birthday. Maybe not the exact day, but
Not the day, but the year.
so yeah, just we have a
I guess
16
the
minute.
NES lines up with that too.
That's true. Except it came out in Japan in '84.
It was the Famicom over there. It doesn't count.
And that doesn't count?
No, that's Famicom, not NES.
Okay. It's
It's
technically
a
the
legal
same.
loophole. I will abuse it.
Okay, I'll give you that. So, yeah, we have a 16-minute Super Mario Brothers Direct here that we are going to have a discussion about. I have seen the whole thing. Ethan, you said you've watched a little bit of the Japanese version of this.
Yeah, I could watch it on my Switch. I played a little bit of it. I was like, yeah, that's Japanese.
And Jason, how much of this have you seen?
I've only seen like 3 trailers for maybe 2.5 trailers. Let's put it
Okay.
that way.
I know we've all been talking about all of the news, so we all know what's going on. So this isn't going to be like a, first reactions type thing. But I figured it'd be good to just watch
There's no
the video.
secrets here.
No, there's no secrets here. So I figured we just watch it and have a conversation about the stuff and some of our thoughts about the games that are going to be coming. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's get into this.
I was
So-
born ready.
All right, so we'll go 3, 2, 1, and then play. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play. Rated RP to T. I want to play a game that's rated RP. Like
Role-
rated
role-play
RP
game.
for role playing.
That's what I thought.
So this is just the Dragon
Look
Quest.
at that detail on Bowser, just on his.
That shell
yeah, that
looks
is pretty
really
good.
nice.
It's just every time
I
I
don't-
see that image, it's just like, oh my gosh.
He's never looked that good in game.
No, you can see you could cut off part of his shell and count how old he is based
Probably
on
get
the
a first
wings.
4 figures to get that level of detail.
No kidding.
Wow, you
So
can
they're
see all those pixels.
I've played this game before.
You don't say.
Ooh, what is?
Wow,
Yeah,
this
I want this. I really want this.
So how big is this thing?
I'm imagining it's about the size of maybe a little bigger than the Game Boy Micro.
I
I
figure it's probably the same size as an actual Game & Watch.
was just curious how big it is compared to the Game Gear Mini.
I think the Game & Watches I think are about the size of like the bottom half of a DS Lite.
So a little bit smaller than maybe a Game Boy Advance, or about the same size.
Yeah.
Close to it, yeah. I'm kind
I
of
think
picturing
were
in my
they
head.
expecting like $50 on that thing, but it hasn't
I
been
think it is
authorized by
$50, yeah.
something yet. So
Can't
pre-orders,
get it yet, though.
yeah, pre-orders can't be opened.
Not until the FCC
Now, this
has
part,
said-
there's something I want to point out. Give us a sec. Bowser, look at it. The scales on his head. Look at that.
My thoughts on this is the best 3D Mario game, and I will fight anybody that says otherwise.
It is the best for because it has a multiplayer aspect to it. I do enjoy that.
Yeah, me and my little sister played the Wii version of it, or Wii U version. Sorry.
Yeah. I've played through the Wii U version of the game twice. Once by myself and then once in co-op. It is by far the best co-op Mario experience.
Mhm.
Isn't this the game where you and Shelby were playing, and was it Jake or your other kid or something that just had a vendetta?
I don't remember. It's entirely possible.
Had the Wii U controller and just kept messing with y'all. Oh no, that was that was probably New Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, that was a game that everybody, if you had the gamepad, you were, just making platforms everywhere, making it hard for anybody to do anything.
Yeah.
I wonder if Rosalina is going to be unlocked from the start in this version of the game, or if you have to play through it all to
I'll bet
unlock her.
it's probably at the playthrough unlocker, just like the original.
Super
Plus-
Mario 3D World Plus.
This looks ominous.
Like, I know what this is, and do you get to play as Bowser in this?
That's what I'm hoping for. That'd be
So I haven't
fun.
actually seen this part, so this is all new to me.
And this has a different name on the Japanese version. I think.
Does it?
I think, if I recall.
Bowser's Fury.
I think it was like called Fury World or something is what it was.
Yeah.
So the thing is like just like a DLC, like another little world.
It's like,
added to the rest of
bonus, bonus levels and
Probably
stuff.
additional content they originally had in mind, never included.
It's like
All
not
right,
enough
Super
to
Mario
justify a full
Brothers.
game release.
Super Mario Brothers 35? Didn't even know we had
I
34.
I don't remember 5 through 34, yeah.
I still remember waiting for 128.
I remember playing 64.
This is very much like that. It's not exactly the same. Did you guys play that multiplayer Mario fan game?
No, I wanted to, but I didn't.
See, I played a little bit of it. This is a little different. This is more like Tetris
Yeah.
99.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, is that what this is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically? So
Yeah.
this is a mobile game.
No.
No,
Tetris
it's Switch.
99 was Switch, dude.
Oh, sorry, it was. You're right.
Smartphone
The-
app, though, so that's interesting.
Keep in mind, though, that this is only going to be playable until the end of March, and then you're not going to be able to play it anymore.
Oh,
I really hope someone cracks the data on that, and we have like
I don't know-
speedrunners competing against each other instead for fun.
I don't know
think that
why
would be
they're
awesome.
doing that.
probably didn't promote kind of like Aldi's and make something limited, which makes people want it a little bit more.
But it's a free-to-play game.
I mean, they're trying to boost
Is
up.
this-
I think drum up some interest in it.
Was that like AR Mario Kart racing?
It is AR Mario Kart.
This is where I stopped watching, by the way.
I watched this trailer and I think I'm kind of curious how like 2-player or how many players it goes up to. I guess,
It's-
but how
you're only
multiplayer
gonna-
works for it.
It's 4-player local. Everybody has to have their own Switch, though.
So I'm guessing like if you get hit by a shell or something, your car just stops.
Yeah, your
on the
car
track.
stops. Yeah.
this is kind of neat.
This
I mean,
is
if you have enough room
really
in your
cool.
house, yeah. What about like obstacles like dogs or cats or something?
It's more challenge, man.
Oh no, the baby!
I'm not very fond of the cost of this. The sets are $100 each,
Ooh.
and you get Mario or Luigi.
That's it? Mario
Yeah.
or Luigi?
Yeah,
Aww.
those are the only characters that are available.
Who has a living room with that much space around a couch? It's just in the center.
Nobody.
You utilize every wall and have space in the middle. I want to see someone set up a course and then someone else set up a reverse course, so you're like driving against each other.
That would be neat. I'm curious to know if somebody sets up like a ramp that the cars can go off of, how the game reacts to something like that.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Ooh, what? Can you jump? Like hit the R button for the little jumps and power
Oh
slide.
yeah, right.
Like that is probably the best use of AR that I've seen.
It was very convincing that it was not actually a game at the start, but I was like, it might be.
I've done most of these quests already.
I've done
I did
4 out of
before you
6.
You
I'm
only have
not
to do
downloading.
four of them, and then you can wait to buy the game as your fifth one. You have to buy the game as your fifth one to get the pins.
Yeah,
And you also have to play Mario Kart Tour.
if you want to get them all, Mario Kart Tour.
If you want to get what?
You don't have to play Mario Kart Tour. You just have to buy the game.
Yeah. You have to do four quests, and the fifth quest has to be the Mario Kart, or sorry, buy the game. Well, not buy the game.
The game we're not
Play,
talking
get the
about
coins
that we
for
haven't
for
mentioned.
playing the game, basically, or registering it. Really.
Okay.
I didn't know hear about that part.
Splatoon. Ketchup versus mustard.
I mean, Star's better than the mushroom.
I
easy.
don't know about that. Those are cool shirts.
They're kind of cool. Did you see
Who-
those ones from the Nintendo store is going to be selling in Japan,
No.
in Tokyo?
Who didn't expect to see Mario in Animal Crossing?
I did not.
I've seen him in Animal Crossing before. I own the original.
Oh, fine. Suppose that counts.
I want that Jenga game. That's creepy.
It is.
We already know about those, Nintendo.
We need a sequel to Chucky. Mario.
Yeah.
It's like, where's he at? I don't know. He's a small doll. How far can he get? And then
What's
from
the goal?
from behind, you just hear, "It's a me." Ree, ree, ree.
See, I've already downloaded this and played through Super Mario Brothers 1.
Have either of you actually beaten the Lost Levels?
I have never beaten the Lost Levels.
They are different.
They're difficult. But it's fun.
I still think it's amazing we're calling them the lost levels at this information age.
It was to discern it from Super Mario Brothers USA.
Mario
I can't even argue
64.
with you on that because you're right.
Yeah. Mario 64 on the Switch.
I gotta wonder if this is Mario 64 or if this is Mario 64 Shindaru.
I'm pretty sure it's just Mario 64.
So we have backwards long jumping.
Hopefully they did not patch that out.
This has been up-resed
No.
a little bit. You can see.
His model actually has some work done to it too.
I did hear that they actually did have an updated version of Mario 64 where you couldn't do backwards long jump.
Yeah, I told you about it the other day.
Yeah.
Mario
I know.
Sunshine.
The M on his hat in 64 was like not symmetrical or something, and so they went and reworked it for this version.
This is the game that everybody was really excited for when this announcement happened, and
Wait
this
until-
is probably my least favorite of the 3D Mario games.
Wait until
See,
we
that's
find
kind of
out.
how I feel.
Wait until we find out that it's still inverted camera,
Oh gosh!
and there's
If
no
way
option to
invert
fix it.
Oh,
Nintendo is known for not letting you have much control over your
that's my
camera.
worst nightmare.
Where controls. Yeah, this is one of my higher up 3D Marios. I love the aesthetic feel and the music for Galaxy.
This is the best Mario soundtrack, hands down.
I've never played Galaxy. I played a little bit of Galaxy 2 because that's the
Really?
it's the one I own.
Galaxy
This
2 is the
game-
one I didn't play, actually.
So I'm
The
looking forward
Galaxy
to
games are
because I
so
will play
good.
this and then I'll turn around and play Galaxy 2.
I do like how even in the website that Super Mario Galaxy 2 isn't really even mentioned in any way. They
That's
kinda
because
skip
it's not
over it.
in this, which is a crime.
No, they have all the other Marios listed. Like, which one's your Mario? And then it
Yeah.
just skips from Galaxy to what's the next Mario after that? I can't remember. 3D World?
3D World.
3D World.
Yeah, just skips from that to 3D World. No mention of Galaxy 2 as this is my Mario.
You do not have to have Joy-Cons to play that too, by the way. So, You will be able to play it on Switch Lite without having to have Joy-Cons.
I love how they have the actual soundtrack art on the little.
That game comes out in just a couple weeks, but keep in mind also with this, it is a limited release, both physically and digitally.
By limited, they mean that they're only going to be making it through March, or they're only going to make so many and then
They're
stop?
only going to, I assume they're
It's
only going to make
Nintendo.
so many of the physical, and then the digital version will be on sale through the end of March, and then they're taking that off of the shop as well.
So it sounds like Mario Brothers 25th anniversary all over again.
Pretty much.
Look at all those Mario games you can play on the Switch.
Yeah, it's every Mario game. Every one of them.
Yeah, don't even. We know that's not true.
Dude's in like over 100 games. It's that screen would have a lot of real estate
Yeah.
being used up.
Now we just get a medley of some songs. Man, that Galaxy! I went back and listened to some of that Galaxy soundtrack again today because that thing is so good. Like the music in that game is the best Mario music that they've made.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm butchering the song.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Oh! Sniff it! I am about to, speaking of sniffits, I'm in like the Sniffit town in Paper
Oh,
Mario.
really? Nice.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't played this Mario game in God knows how long.
You can beat this Mario game in like 30 minutes.
I know, but still, jeez.
I played this game all the time at my dentist's office.
I played it a lot, I think, on in the backseat of the vehicle and some other at work or my mom's work, like when I'm in the back.
The best of the 2D Marios right there.
It
Well,
really is.
I also think New Super Mario Brothers Wii is top 2.
I wouldn't say that's 2D. I'd say that's a 3D game that plays in 2D.
2.5D. 2.5D.
Yeah, there you go. 2.5D.
Like Yoshi's story.
What'd y'all think about the quiz? The hard quiz and the easy quiz, I guess.
I didn't do the easy. I only did the hard.
I only
got
did the hard one, and it
scored.
was pretty easy.
I did the hard one, and then I went and did the easy one because I wanted to see more questions like the hot dog question. It's like, which one of these is not a power up for Mario?
Wait, hot dog question?
Yeah, it was like which is not a power up for Mario? And it's like the hot dog power up. And it's like, I want to see this as a thing now. The Mega Mushroom.
I love playing multiplayer or two-player race in that game. That
The
was
Mega
so
Star.
much fun to play.
Yeah. I bet they don't put Galaxy 2 here either. It's like that game doesn't exist to Nintendo anymore.
It was
Like
more
some
Galaxy 2
franchises.
wasn't it more like an expansion of Galaxy 1?
It really was.
It was like all the things they wanted to put in there, but didn't have the time, and might as well just make a whole new game out of it if we had that many ideas.
Imagine
It was-
having the
It was
coordination.
the Majora's
to play
Mask of the
game
Mario
like this.
franchise.
Really? You
take
go
that
that go
back.
there?
Tony, a lot of people actually played Majora's Mask versus, Zelda 2.
Both of those games are awful.
Zelda 2, gosh.
I
So
like,
hard.
I like Zelda 2 a lot, though.
If it wasn't so freaking hard and like it
Yeah.
was so
Yeah.
mean to you if you died, it's like, yep, start back all over.
You know how to save the game on there, though, right?
Get to a checkpoint.
That and, like, when you get a game over, you have to, like, if you're going to turn it off for the day, you have to, like, hold reset or something and then power the machine off. It was really dumb.
We're talking
So-
about the original NES.
Yeah.
I never heard that.
We still don't know yet what Nintendo's putting out for holiday, do we?
No.
Because with Mario coming out in September, there's still got to be something big that they haven't shown off yet.
The Switch
for
4K
November-ish.
edition?
With COVID, are you sure they might not have delayed those plans?
Oh, It's over.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Yep,
I thought that'd
that
be
was it.
more of a actual outro or something.
Nope, they said before the 3D All Stars thing that was it, and then they were going to do the little medley. So I think there were a couple things that they talked about afterwards that weren't in the direct, and that is the addition of 2 new amiibo, Cat Mario and Cat Peach,
Mm-hmm.
which both look really cool. They've got like a really fuzzy texture to them. I don't think it's actual like fuzziness. I think it's just modeled that way.
Has to be, I'm sure.
Um, the a couple of those games that showed were limited time. So with Super Mario 35 and 3D All Stars, you'll only be able to get those up through the end of March. If you have 3D All Stars, you will still be able to, of course, re-download it after that. Should you delete it from your system, but you won't be able to purchase it after.
So if you're going to be a sucker like some of us, Ethan, you're probably one buying like 2 copies of the game, physical, and then a digital copy just because.
Let's see, was there anything else that they talked about? Oh yeah, and you don't have to have the Joy-Cons for Galaxy. I know there was some motion control stuff in there, but I'm assuming that they have either remapped that or they're just going to use like gyro controls for some of that stuff.
Oh,
So
they
if you're
did map the Joy-Con, the pointer, to the screen on there if you're playing in handheld mode.
Really
Yep.
nice.
Or at least that's what I read. I don't have any confirmation other than what I read on
I
Twitter.
wonder if you still have that second player mode in it.
If you
What
have
was that-
Joy-Cons,
What do
you
people
can-
call that? Girlfriend mode or something?
Little
Yeah.
brother mode.
Basically, yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's actually officially called. Like, it's not Superstar
It's like,
mode.
here, have
Maybe
this
it
other
is.
controller. You can't mess me up really, but you can
Tingle
spend
tuner
all
mode.
but you can spend all my money. Please stop.
So that 3D All Stars collection has basically been the worst kept secret in the world over the last few weeks. But
It has?
yeah, everybody on Twitter's been talking, or there have been rumors about it for the last few weeks that it's coming. They just have to announce it. Like with a lot of stuff with Nintendo, though, I just tune out anything that says rumor, speculation. I don't listen to any of that stuff until Nintendo says officially, because you're going to drive yourself crazy if you listen to Twitter about every upcoming, Nintendo rumor.
Good
So-
old Nintendo rumors.
There's a new one every day.
Every second.
You know what I haven't heard about at all this year that they talked about a little bit last year was that Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel.
Breath of the Wild 2, yeah. I imagine that's probably not anywhere close to being 2020 release. That's got to be. That may be
It's
their
got to be similar to
2021.
like them not talking about Metroid Prime 4.
Well, with
Oh,
Metroid
yeah.
Prime 4, they had to scrap everything and start over. So that
Well,
game is
Yeah,
still
but
probably
I mean,
a couple years away.
they probably only had the idea in the video for the Zelda thing. So they're like, yeah,
the only thing
it's
they
a work in
showed
progress.
was just the title screen.
Yeah.
The logo.
Or logo, sorry. Yes, logo.
Well, there was that short little 30-second trailer or whatever, but there's no telling if that's actually in the game. So, but yeah, this Mario 3D All Stars is out in just a couple of weeks, which is it's nice that we don't have to wait till November or
15
February
days.
or whatever. It is
Like-
15 days, yes.
It's kind of interesting when they have all these like, directs and then they're like, this game you can buy, it's downloadable now.
I always love when you get those. So, but yeah, well, like I said, we still don't know if there's anything big for the holiday. I would assume they've got to have something that they're going to be putting out in November or December. But who knows?
Can't imagine what it would be.
Yeah, I don't know either. I wonder if this also kills any idea of like a Mario Kart 9 on Switch. Because I know Mario Kart sells huge on the Switch, but we haven't gotten the Switch exclusive game yet. All we've gotten is the Wii U port of a game that, granted, is selling multiple times better than it did on the original platform.
It just occurred to me. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker.
Well, that's already been out.
No. Hear me out.
Okay.
What could you not access on the Wii U version unless you owned the game, another game for the Mario World stuff, the Mario
Oh, yeah.
3D World stuff? So I'm wondering if now with this one, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker stuff will have more levels in there. I don't own it on Switch, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have it on Switch either. I just have it on Wii U.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a good surprise this morning because I was sitting there at work and I got a message on Facebook from somebody who's like, "Have you seen the Nintendo Direct?" I was like, "What Nintendo Direct? They haven't announced one." So I went to
You have people
I
at
went
work
to
that talk about Nintendo Directs with you?
No, this was
Oh.
a message from somebody just on Facebook.
It's like this morning I saw the thing about the 3D All Stars and shared that, and that was from a tweet from Nintendo, and I didn't know anything about a Direct till after that when y'all were talking about it.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh,
It was a nice stealth drop. You know, Nintendo's been doing that a lot lately with directs, just not either announcing them just a few hours before or not announcing them at all and just dropping them on YouTube. So, which is kind of nice sometimes to get that surprise that you're not expecting, especially when it's something like this, where there's a lot of games in there that I want to play, and some of them that are available now, and some of them that are only, a few weeks out, because the 3D games are just a couple weeks, and then a couple weeks after that is Mario 35, which I'm really kind of excited to play too.
I'm not sure if I'll play that one, but I might.
It's going to be one I'm definitely going to check out. I like the idea of a Mario Battle Royale, and it could be something that really grabs me, or it could be something that's just incredibly frustrating because it's like, co-op Mario, but your co-op partners are trying to do everything they can to kill you.
I really want to see just 35 speedrunners, just the like top 35 speedrunners in the world, whatever percentage for whatever reason, just going at it on that game.
That would be really cool to watch.
I would pay money to see that.
Because all the speedrun tactics, a lot of them involve either not hitting enemies or hitting very specific ones. So if they're all doing the same thing, it would be really interesting to see how their tactics and their runs through a level change because they're trying to actively attack the other players.
Exactly.
So
now I'm wondering
yeah,
if this is like just playing through the full Mario game, Super Mario Bros, or if it's like if there's challenges in there, like first one to get like 50 coins or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, Pikmin 3 Deluxe comes out at the end of October.
That's
Hooray.
true. But is Pikmin really a big tentpole release for Nintendo?
Maybe. Maybe not.
I might be more interested to get this one than I was on the Wii U.
I mean, I'm not a huge Pikmin guy, so I'm not the best person to ask about that. Like, I can go without playing a Pikmin game and it won't bother me. But then I know other people are huge Pikmin fans and they're super excited about that. But I don't think that's kind of a big, huge seller for Nintendo. I don't really know.
You're probably right. It probably does have a bit of a cult following. Just to be sure, you did play the first one, right?
I've played 3. That's the only one that I've played.
Oh, that's the only one you played was 3.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I thought 1 and 2 were better than 3. But also, I wasn't a big fan of the control scheme for 3. So that was my only real gripe with it.
Yeah, I've never played the first 2 games. So, but all right. Well, do you guys have any other thoughts about these Mario announcements before we're done?
I don't.
No, I'm just kind of curious about how that Mario little VR racing is going to work out.
Yeah, I'm definitely. We need to hear more about that to know exactly.
Oh man,
There's
playing
a
that with
lot of
VR,
questions.
that would be even trippier, man. It's like you're playing an AR game with VR, man.
Oh, dude, you're driving around your house while you're in your house.
You could literally drive around and see yourself.
It's true. I hadn't even thought about that.
That would be
Yeah,
like an
that's true.
out of body experience.
Oh man, he's just blown my mind. So, well, all right. I guess that will do it for this special Super Mario Direct edition of the procedurally generated show. Thank you, Jason, for being here.
Thanks for inviting.
And thank you, Ethan, for recording this and tossing it up on the YouTube channel for us.
Yay, work.